Israel's war in Gaza is now heating up. The world's oldest city is now being flattened, and Israel is doing Gideon's chariot number two. Number two, so the first time they fucking couldn't achieve it, so they're trying again. And that means that there's going to be more civilian casualty, but it also means, and if we really do the analysis, is that they can't beat the resistance. They can't beat Hamas or other groups out there, guys in flip-flops, guys that are making homemade weapons, guys that are using discarded Israeli weapons and sending them back to Israel, the return to sender. And look, go to the Electronic Intifada and really get a view on how hard the resistance is fighting back. And they are really fighting back. Israel has not won this war. And the idea that they're going to get to choose what happens post-Gaza is just ridiculous. It's just propaganda that they're saying, and because we're so busy and we are heartbroken at the amount of civilian casualties, it means that we do take our eye off the actual physical losses that Israel is taking by trying to execute this genocide. The October the 7th had a number of revelations, and I actually think it was strategic. The first thing was October the 7th was about destroying the Abraham Accords. And if you have a look at the UAE in the Arab summit after Israel's attacked Doha, Qatar, they were very, very isolated, very, very sheepish and very, very quiet. The idea that Arabs can normalise Israel while Israel's doing what it is, ridiculous. It's the Abraham Accords is dead. It just hasn't been announced. There'll be a few people in Qatar, in the Arab nations, that will kind of stick around because there's some petty self-interest in that. But normalisation can't happen now. If you also have a look at the Houthis, the first time in the world, a non-naval power can stop shipping at will. If you have a look at Iran, a nation that was isolated, a nation that's been attacked, it's now building closer alliances with the Arabs. If you have a look at Pakistan and its war with India, Pakistan is now leaning into the Arab nations and the Islamic conferences. If you have a look at the West, Israel's lost its propaganda war. Not only has it lost its propaganda war, people are identifying Zionists and removing them from positions of power and influence. And that's happening whether it's political, cultural, economic, and institutional. So these things are happening. Also, communities are waking up wholesale across the world and saying, hold on, how did Israel manage to hijack our foreign policy or our economic policy for their interests? And importantly, how is our ally, and this is the people who are pro-Israeli, but who aren't Zionists, how is our ally so incompetent when it comes to defeating some people that they had imprisoned for over 20 years? Why can't they finish the job? And if Israel's an ally and it's causing this many problems, maybe they need to rethink their Middle Eastern strategies. And this is happening globally, and it's all down to October the 7th.